This is the city I live in. This is disgusting. Anyone who thinks this is permissible should not be in anybody's leadership. This is a baby's picture.
So here's our hotel room we are currently staying in. So we got the kitchenette area, a microwave, purchased a small air fryer to kind of help us cook. We weren't furnished any cookware, and the cookware that we have is in storage, so I got an air fryer instead. So we're using the microwave and the air fryer to eat. We have the refrigerator here. Over here is the little sitting area, TV, dresser, recliner over there. That's where one of the teens sleeps, and then we got one sleeping over there, and yeah, we got my bed here where I share with the baby girl, and we got end tables and stuff. But and this is the bathroom, and I got one child in there currently. Don't judge me about the bed. It's just been one of those days. But yeah, this is our home.
You got tenants being evicted, them just throwing everything out on the sidewalk, and then you got a mom of 4 living in a hotel. Living in a hotel. Just got kicked out of her residency after 6.5 years. I'm just thinking about those 4 kids and what their future's gonna be like. Like, not having their own home. I mean, granted, they're not living on the street. Drop a like if you're still watching.
Here is the latest update on the Section 8 2-year time limit proposal and how it is being affected by the government, who's really literally dragging their feet. The deadline is September 30th. Let's get into it. So what's happening right now? Congress has not passed the FY 2026 budget yet, and the government is still on track to shut down at midnight September 30th unless the deal is reached. The Trump administration's for FY 2026 budget proposal includes a 2-year time limit on Section 8 and other federal housing programs for able-bodied adults. Elderly and disabled tenants would be exempt. This proposal is not yet a law. It's part of the budget bill that still needs to be passed by Congress. What the proposal will do, if passed: cap Section 8 assistance at 2 years for most adults, replace federal vouchers with state block grants, giving states control over rental assistance programs. I'm going to say that again. Replace federal vouchers with state-run block grants, giving states control over rental assistance programs. Impose work requirements, which we know 20 plus hours a week for able-bodied adults under 62. Demand citizenship verification from all public housing authorities, which we know that is happening now, which that's going to wrap up. And what's going to be the impacts of the government shutdown? If Congress doesn't pass the budget or continue with a resolution, HUD will operate with a skeleton staff. New Section 8 applications, renewals, and funding could be delayed or paused. Expiring contracts like PBRA and HAP agreements may not be renewed if the shutdown lasts more than 30 years. So if you're in the shelter and you're getting a Section 8 voucher, or you got called off the waiting list, or you have a transfer, anything that you have to do from a Section 8 perspective is going to be paused and nothing is going to be done. So it is insane. They're really trying to kick people off Section 8 after 2 years, even if they're working and they still can't afford rent. Trump's budget wants states to decide who gets help housing the most states. And most states don't care about poor people. Let's face it, most states do not care about poor people. It's just really, really ridiculous. And I hope that you guys take this seriously. That's why I say, like, pay your portion, don't fuck up. Section 8 is a blessing. You know, if Congress don't act by September 30th, HUD shuts down. No renewals, no vouchers. Serious.
Yep, the leeching off the government is absolutely donezo. Especially if you're an immigrant and you're not a citizen. Even for the citizens, you got 2 years max. These regulations are no joke. People got to start packing up.
So the Trump administration has updated the Section 8 housing. If you've been on Section 8 more than 2 years, you're going to have 60 to 90 days to get out of your house and find somewhere else to stay. You can no longer be on Section 8 for more than 2 years. And honestly, half of the world is on Section 8 housing. I know Trump said he was trying to clean up the streets, homeless people, but at this point, doing that specifically, that's going to cause Americans to become homeless again. So it's going to be a repeating cycle. They said they are going to still have Section 8, but it's going to become like a state thing. There's going to be certain requirements in your state in order for you to require for Section 8. I don't know, y'all. Apparently, he was trying to stop this from happening, but he was very unsuccessful. They are following through with the process. The starting of October 2025, that's when it's going to go into effect. By next year, it should be in effect. This could be a lead to massive homelessness because a lot of people are on Section 8, like I said, and some people just don't have that type of income in order to get a regular house and pay regular rent. On top of that, pay for a car note, pay utility. People are literally out here living paycheck to paycheck and don't have nothing left over to even put grocery in the house, let alone grocery itself is very expensive. I don't know. We just gonna have to see what happens.
Baby, y'all see what they're doing with that Section 8 program, huh? It's crazy how they doing everything. So if you've been on Section 8 for 20, 30, 40 years, they're telling you that you got to be out of there within like the next, I think, 60 days. I don't know how they're doing it, but they letting you know that it's no longer. But they're giving you a 2-year grace period if you just recently own it. But the Section 8 program is being cut. You got to get out. And it's just crazy all over the world. And at the same time that they telling people they got to get off of Section 8, and they no longer be on Section 8, especially when you've been on it for that long. And when you've been passing it down, they're like, they don't care. You got to go. With that being said, they also created a law where it's illegal to be homeless. So you can't be on Section 8. It's illegal to be homeless. So they're arresting homeless people and telling them they can't be on the street, dragging their cots and their tents and stuff off the street, putting them in garbage cans. Because now they're saying it's illegal to be homeless. But yet, they're putting you off of a program that assists you. Because Section 8 ain't free. You have to pay some of that bill. They don't just give you the whole thing. Some people may get 100%, but not, baby, that's rare. Section 8 ain't free. They're putting you off a program that will assist you to pay your rent. And now they're telling you it's illegal to be homeless. So we can't make it make sense. They also messing with those people at the nursing home. They closing wings because of the Medicaid is cut. It's over with. And so basically they're telling you, go check on your people at the nursing home. This is happening in real time. If you've seen this video and you on that program, get yourself together because you may not have received your letter yet, but you know who you are. Get yourself together. Get your family together. Do what you got to do. Go see what you can do. Rent out a room, rent out a section, or do something like that. But you guys be blessed.
Man, it just seems like those tenants who have Section 8 just have the bad end of the stick. Because not only is this being snatched away from you, but then it's also illegal to live outside and be homeless. It's a setup, man. It's a setup.
Me and my 6 kids have 48 hours to move out of our 3-bedroom, 2-bath trailer that we have been living in for almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. My landlord just knocked on our door to notify us a 48-hour notice, a handwritten eviction notice. Not only that, in 24 hours, she is shutting off our utilities, our lights, our central air. It's June. It's freaking miserable hot. I have 6 kids. 6 kids, and they are giving us less than 2 days to find another place, move everything out. I don't even have a truck. I don't have a U-Haul. I don't have the money for any of these things. Just because Section 8 didn't pay my rent this month. 1 single month. She's not even giving me the chance to pay it in cash. Is this legal? I need legal help because we have nowhere to go. 48 hours? Are you kidding me? Somebody, please help.
Yeah, so I feel sorry for you and your 6 kids. That's definitely a tough situation. I mean, it's gonna have to find a plan B now. I mean, there's only so much complaining you can do. And you know what they say, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and comment below a blue heart if you made it to the end. Till next time.